welcome to my lounge. My husband's here. I've just told him, please don't whistle, please don't make any noise. And so all the side noises that you hear are him, or else it's Bobby, who would love me to chuck the ball that he has next to me on the sofa. So I want to tell you that I'm using the Vigo from JACVapour, and in it is Toffee Nut Crunch, which is delicious. So come vape with me. There's some things I have to put right. And the Vigo is one of them. I grumbled that the Vigo switch depressed in my pocket when I took the dog for a walk, or when I was active, or if it was depressed by something in my handbag, I could hear it wasting its battery. But in actual fact, the ones that are there now at JACVapour all have a mechanism, I think it's a 5-press mechanism that turns the battery off. So that problem is not going to be there in the new Vigos from JACVapour. I thought I'd just put that right. The other thing I wanted to say is I made an ashamed video, and I felt I should support smokers, even though I don't smoke. And I still think that is something I need to do, because I'm finding my attitude is changing. It's changing towards smokers, because I am glad I don't smoke. I have my sister who is struggling to stop smoking. She hasn't got her vaping equipment up to date. The batteries aren't charged. The cartomizers aren't clean. They're not filled. She's given up completely. So I feel sad that she isn't doing what I'm doing. I'm wanting to impose my idea that vaping is a nice thing to do on somebody who doesn't want to vape. What I want to put right is that it's very easy to become pro-vaping and anti-smoking. So smokers have two groups of people battling them. Those self-righteous people who think smoking is an evil, and vapors. I don't want to get into the group of vapors who feel that smoking should be sneered at. Not all smokers want to switch to vaping, and my sister is an example. She cannot seem to find pleasure in vaping. It's not easy for some smokers to switch to vaping. It's been easy for me. It might have been easy for you, but other people are not finding it so easy. It's not the perfect solution for everyone. This week, I'm going to visit my sister. We're going to have a vaping day. I'm taking all my equipment, and I've got, of course, my little B3s from JACVapour, my new Vigo from JACVapour, and I've got a brand new friend to whom I'm going to introduce you later. I'm just getting to know my new friend. My new friend comes from Cloud9 Vaping, but I'll tell you about my new friend in another video. So I'm taking all these friends of mine and my e-juice and my turkey baster, because I want to show my sister how to clean her carts easily. And we're going to have a vaping day. It's my last-ditch effort to show her how pleasing vaping can be as an occupation. Indeed, for me it has become a hobby. I know inside deep I would love her to become a vapor, not a smoker. And that's the dangerous part, because I don't want to preach. I don't want to become judgmental or even persecute her to do something other than smoking. Smokers have it bad enough already. Smokers have been at the mercy of science that proves to everybody smoking is a bad thing. That science might be turned against vapors. Yesterday I saw a report about vaping causing inflammation in the lungs. I'm suspicious of that report. It was probably done by some university students, and boy, I've seen how pathetic some university students' studies are. I think this was done with a few vapors, with an asthma machine, a machine that measures something from your lungs if you're an asthmatic. It was all done on smokers. I don't know how long vapors are going to be left unpersecuted. I have felt no bad effects from vaping. My lungs feel good. I don't feel like an asthmatic with difficulty breathing. My cough, which was worse at the beginning when I started vaping, has left me. My lungs feel clear. My voice even has changed. I find I'm able to sing notes I couldn't sing before. I don't have a dizzy feeling on my first vape in the morning. Sometimes with my first cigarette, I'd feel quite...
lightheaded.
Thank you, that's it. Lightheaded. That never happens to me with vaping. There's no tobacco spill. There's no mess. I don't smell. My house doesn't smell. I can vape almost anywhere. I've got stealth vaping down to a fine art, even in a place where smoking is prohibited. And most of all, I feel free from the persecution that smokers undergo. I couldn't imagine going back to smoking. It's never entered my head. Vaping for me has been the most amazing miracle, and the things I wanted to put right was the fact that I mustn't think it's everybody's miracle. I don't want to impose my ideas on anybody else. So no one vapes around me. I'd love a friend that vaped around me, and if my sister could vape, there would be somebody else to enjoy my hobby with. Here I sit, making videos and singing my vaping song all alone. But I have you that's joined me, so thanks for vaping with me.